My tech team are not renowned for instantaneous solutions, so I'm out to find the best existing gadgets that will help me survive the apocalypse. First, I'm heading to Southampton University, where breeze-happy academics routinely generate wind speeds of up to 90 mph. I've also enlisted the help of someone who is not only Britain's foremost pun raconteur, but a man who has battled wind since he was born, and once even lost a sombrero to a low gust. So who better to assist my quest to grapple gales than comedian Tim Vine?
Hello.
Richard, lovely to see you.
We're in Southampton.
Yep.
And if that wasn't enough, we're also in a wind tunnel.
Oh, I'm absolutely beside myself. Look at this.
And I've got to say, we're fully shielded, so there's no way that massive thing could get through those 2 bits of chicken wire.
You're right, I think that's safe. That's safe. I love wind. At the moment, I'm writing the stage version of the film Twister. I've got as far as the first draft. There's a bit of a problem with the scenery, but I'm thinking it'll all blow over. There we are, that's both of them.
Oh, come on now.
Done.
This is a delight. Let's focus in on the impending apocalypse.
Yes, let's, yeah.
I brought you a very special jacket.
Excellent.
Riders on the Storm.
Great.
I'm going to, it zips up. It's got an ergonomic patented hood.
Yeah. It's kind of dressed up as a grasshopper, isn't it?
It's lovely. It looks good. I'm going to slip on the colon.
Right.
Which is from Korea, where I get all of my Gore-Tex wear from.
I'm steaming up in here. Right.
I might let you out a tiny bit.
Ah, right.
I've got a wind turbine.
OK, but what does that do, though?
I can power my mobile phone.
Now Vine and I are kitted up to the nines, we're ready for the wind tunnel to funnel some wind.
Let's see how strong this wind is.
Yes.
With a Vavood.
Right.
It's based on your standard anemometer.
Right.
2-cup design. It's 24.7 miles per hour,
right.
But the average is 23.3. Now, who can get through a storm without smoking regularly? I've got these storm matches. Look.
No way!
Yes! Ah! Good grief! Oh!
Sorry, they've all come out.
No, that's good. Tim, I'm going to offer you some ear defenders. They will do everything they can to protect your ears.
Pardon?
I'm about to blow the storm whistle. It's twice as loud as any mouth-blown whistle. 118 decibels.
Did you do it?
That's how good those ear defenders are. And help is on its way.
Now it's time for me to step back into my natural support role, while Tim tests the Heim Planet Wedge, a 2-man tent which has inflatable poles. Once tethered to the floor, he'll put up this tent in what the Beaufort scale describes as, and I quote, a strong gale.
Stay strong, Tim.
I don't want to lose you in there. I've got to pump.
I wonder if Tim can still pun in extreme tent erecting conditions.
I've got a friend who's a tent peg.
He's giving himself into the ground. Sounds like you're in Vietnam, Tim.
Over.
I just wish I was in that tunnel with you pumping away.
Just lost my earpiece.
I'm still standing.
I haven't heard a pun for at least a minute.
I'm getting worried.
We're at 53 miles an hour, Tim.
Come on.
He's lost his nozzle.
He's lost his nozzle.
Vine is getting in the tent.
No one told me how to get in the tent.
Just use the zip, Tim. Use the zip.
It's windy enough to make you think that perhaps you shouldn't be in a tent.
Tim, use your Zen storm umbrella.
It's won a number of awards. Apparently the person who designed it lost 3 umbrellas in a week and thought, I've got to design the umbrella of the future.
Regrettably, I've neglected to tell Tim that the Sen's umbrella is opened by pulling the runner rather than the traditional push.
This is a powerful image. You've produced some haunting imagery in there. Tim,
Yes.
that was a heck of a wind.
It made you realise if you're stuck on the side of a mountain in that sort of wind, that would be rather nasty. I went to a shop, I said, I want to buy a tent. He said, 2 camp. I said, sorry, I want to buy a tent. But I said, I also want to buy a caravan. He said, camper. I said, make your mind up.
But Those puns deserted you.
None of them were in when I needed them.
No, they do not work in a high wind.
Yeah.
I hope we meet again in similarly extreme weather conditions.
So do I.